it's just kind of dark with my sunglasses on. This would actually be, like, could I do it with music? This is actually so hard. Could I have the lyrics? What do you mean that's the point? Okay. It's kind of stupid. Pretty stupid for a genius. Okay. I'll sing it. Grew up, Saskatoon. I literally grew up in Saskatoon. Big dreams, needed room. I had big dreams. I wanted to be a bus driver when I was 4. First time I was on a bus, it's a true story, ask my mom. And then from there, things just snowballed. Respect bus drivers, thank the bus driver. People want to say that I've changed since fame. That's crazy that you let your interns run around like that. Yeah, that was kind of like crazy that I was in the same room as him. But yeah, anyways, people want to say that I've changed. I also thank the bus driver, the to grow. I'm constantly evolving. Only A, when I learned to be great, all I needed was myself. Okay, so this line, I chose 8 because it rhymes with great. I think I actually knew all I needed was myself very early on, like upon conception. That's a good point. Yeah, I guess my mom like birthed me or whatever. I didn't ask her to. Feel like I could have done it alone. That's right, there's only one Emma Zuck. There's only one me. Not literally like, okay, you Google me, there's someone else. People want to talk about Mark Zuckerberg. No, we're not related. Did he reach out once? You didn't hear it from me. I might just be the best in that ain't luck. This doesn't happen on accident. Regardless of what my parents say, this didn't happen on accident. I might is me remaining humble. Like, I know, but I might for the song. But that's a fact, don't need to tell you what you know. Like, I don't mean to be redundant, but it needs to be said. Yeah, it needed to be said. So let's go back when I was balling in the snow. This I just want to quickly address what I meant by bawling. I meant bawling in reference to like baller. I did not mean bawling as in crying in the snow. Couldn't be me. 80 pounds, tiny hands, big old ears, took your man, knee-high socks, yoga pants. I am a shrimp. I've been a shrimp. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Hands shouldn't be this small. I also have tiny feet. Don't ask about my balance. It hurts my feelings. I bounce just fine. 1 foot, I'm gone. 2 feet, I'm still kind of gone. So as I said, tiny hands, tiny feet, also tiny head, which meant that my ears were disproportionate, supposedly, to the rest of me. Maybe still are, again, allegedly. My parents called me Dumbo growing up. They will deny the fact. But it's okay, we're not getting into it. You can hear more about that on my EP called Why I Have Low Self-Esteem. But let's move on. Took your man, okay. It's crazy that I looked like something out of Area 51 and your man was still like, my parents aren't home. Knee-high socks, yoga pants. So again, this verse is a trip down memory lane. I'm painting a visual, queen of visuals. And this is me describing like a typical look. But not just knee-high socks. Knee-high socks rolled down to be ankle socks. Rolled down to be ankle. Did someone want to tell me that ankle socks existed? I said ankle socks too. The innovation started young. Why wear ankle socks and not have the option of changing to a knee sock when you could wear knee socks, roll them down to an ankle sock, have the option if the calves get cold. Yoga pants, that was because I actually hated jeans. I refused to wear denim for far too late into my life. I don't know. I didn't like the way they felt. Sue me! I think that that's a bigger metaphor for life. Denim being the status quo and confining someone the same way jeans chafed against my tiny legs. But my jokes always land. So everyone was saying like, you're funny looking. All I'm hearing is you're funny. You're a comedian. Don't act like you don't understand. And that is my pet peeve. You tell the joke and everyone's like, Emma, that didn't make sense. Emma, are you having a stroke? You've been going to therapy. Say what it is. Say what it is. The joke went over your head. He was like, and you're like, you're not funny. You didn't get it. Missing teeth from a fight, not just kidding, that's a lie I just had. my baby teeth till I was 9. Ask me how many teeth I've had pulled. More. Higher. 11. 11 teeth. And no, it wasn't because I was some poopy baby with cavities. It was because they literally would not fall out of my mouth. I see that as I am loyal through and through, like to the bone, to the enamel. I appreciate that they stood by me, that I am time and time again the only person who shows up. 80 pounds with no teeth. A baby. I'm describing a baby. Tiny hands, tiny feet. I'm describing a giant baby. Boss baby. High school? More like my school. Only answer to president. Literally only answer to president. And this may have had an impact on my attendance because they wouldn't change my attendance to president. Emma, are you here? And I would just be like, sorry, Emma? President! B-R-E-S-I-N-D, president! Bitches love me. I did YouTube and debate club. Can you say cool? This is not my first rodeo. People think Postable was the beginning. No. I was doing YouTube back when Kitagawa was taking his first steps, when PewDiePie was just who gives a f***. And I gave that all up. Because being a YouTuber was no walk in the park, you know. They said something about YouTubers are loud, YouTubers think they can do anything. It's something about ego, I'm not seeing it. And debate club. People are sleeping on debate club. This is debate club, this is y'all. I mean, it also showed me a good group of people to avoid when choosing peers. I'm kidding. Can you say cool? This is what we like to call in the business a rhetorical question. I already know you can't. I can say cool. You can say it, but I don't know what that's gonna do, just saying it. Played the baritone and the principal. Didn't take physics 30, still invincible. Ran in one race, came in last place. I wanted to play the alto saxophone. Reference to earlier, my tiny hands, they claimed, is why I couldn't play it. So they gave me the baritone, which is so just not even the same instrument at all. It just goes to show that people have been testing my patience. I came into this world with my patience being tested. It's lucky that anything is possible and I'm good at literally everything. I didn't take physics 30. It's crazy because I can do anything, but physics should be illegal. That's none of my business. I did Chem 30 and then I dropped out. I'm scared of the fact I can't do basic math. Also, most of my friends are STEM majors and like, that's enough, you know? I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Ran in one race, came in last place. Okay, let me tell you about my brief experience on the track team. I've never been worse at something, except maybe physics. Who needs running? Who needs walking? When you can have people carry you place to place. I would like to file a complaint about that fact that nobody carried me into the studio. I remember studying in advance. A little email. But who needs running? Watch me levitate! This is a little homage to a Soulja Boy. We're probably neck and neck for most influential creator of all time. Crank That, you know, he hits him with that Superman and O, and I wanted to include this dance move. This kid who had been picking on me for my ears, and one day I finally found the courage and you know, I stormed up there, all 80 pounds of me. I looked at him and I said, my ears might be big, but they're not as big as your ego. Like that was the line, that was like the mic drop. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? And this man looks at me. Yeah, and your ears are still big. That was the one L I've ever taken. The singular L I did in fact take. That's right, there's only one Emma Zuck.